Good morning. Oh, good morning on the backyard. Um, this is really hard to control. Uh, uh, whoop. um, we're currently at spawn. I got my wings on. Oh, you can't really see me. I've got my wings on. Um, and that can only really mean one thing. We gotta fly around a bit. We'll head past this bridge, up past Cherry's place, down the river. You've got M's mountain here. You've got Minutes build up here. You have Cece's house down here. My house is just along here. This place is such a nice area. And a big plan. A very big plan. Today, we're gonna start on this really big build that I've been planning. First, we gotta find out where I'm gonna put it. If I were to start just at this village, that would give me a pretty fair way down here to actually build. Okay, and the reveal. Is it too ambitious? Maybe. Is it really the only spot I could do it? Probably. Would it feel really cool? Most definitely. Yeah, so you'll definitely see it from here, but I guess there's probably going to be the only spot that I can really put it. I'm going to have to fill all this in with dirt. I'm going to easy place it. I ended up placing dirt for like 3 hours, and I think I went a little bit insane. Ring ring! Yes, oh sir, yes. Yes, come in, please, come in. Oh, hello there. Hello, I was inquiring about using your river for a swim. Oh, yes, the river, yes. Yes, that'll be a few diamonds and you can go in for a swim. I don't have any diamonds, but I have this shovel. Well, that works just well, I guess. Yes, the river. Oh. Where's the river gone? Well, I found a spot. I made a lot of dirt. This whole river, it used to be a river. I used to be standing on a river, but now it's all dirt. You can see the outline of my thing here. It's big. It's really big. So the other day I gifted Sprinkles like a whole lot of dirt, and in return she's doing some not so slave labor and helping me build these giant walls. But then this happened. Welcome back to the Spads Problems podcast. Today, I'm your host, BH, accompanied by the great Sprinkles. And we are going to be getting down to business talking about some random topics that I just found on the internet. How are you feeling today, Sprinkles?
Pretty good. Pretty ready to get into it.
Yes. Today, well, we don't really have much of a plan, but I do have a Topics for Funny podcasts website on my second monitor that we're going to be just going through and discussing some of these questions. Let's kick it with strange phobias you never knew existed. One of the ones that I know of is the idea of there's a duck always watching you. I don't know if you ever heard of that one?
No.
But it's like, I can't quite remember what it meant, but I think it was something like, you think that there's a duck always watching you, wherever you go.
Specifically a duck.
Specifically a duck, yeah. Now, I don't know if that could be real or not. Like, that just seems wrong, you know?
But, like, some people just have unexplainable issues, you know? Like, sometimes it could be the way you're raised.
Moving into our next question, I'd like to ask you, Sprinkles, what is the weirdest food combinations people swear by? So we're both chefs. We both have experience in a lot of food combos that that people order?
I have a couple of good ones for this, actually.
Especially as breakfast chefs. I don't know if anyone else listening sees themselves as a breakfast chef, but people like to order some really odd things. Hit us.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, hit us.
I've got three. All right. One that I experienced from work. I believe you were there. Someone wanted peanut butter and avocado, like just fresh avocado, not guac, no salt, no nothing, and peanut butter. And at this point I was front of house, so I ran it to this lady. I was like, I need to meet this woman. And she turned out to be a regular, like one that still comes to this day. And I asked her about it, and I was like, what is with this weird combo? And she was describing it to me like it was the most serious, like, she was like, it's just indescribably amazing. And I was like, really? Just like mush and mush?
I can't remember. I don't really have any super odd ones, like straight off the top of my head. I know that there is the whole, like, I think it's like bacon and maple syrup, which that's pretty good. I just don't really have it ever. Yeah, it's not really my thing. I remember one time I was doing coffee, right? And this is kind of when I was first starting out, but I remember someone ordering a warm espresso. Not hot, like warm. And for those wondering, no, you can't change the temperature of an espresso.
No, you just kind of have to let it sit.
Yeah. You it only comes out at, so what, 70 degrees?
Yeah, just hot.
And you can't change that. God. You okay?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so you are not okay. Welcome back to part 2 of the Bads Problems podcast, where today we will be talking through some of your listener submitted problems. We're gonna run you through it. We're gonna give our heartfelt opinions on these topics and see if we can come up with a solution for you and your problems. Today, our first question comes from a user named Cherry Blossom, where they have asked us, what is the best way to organize your hotbar in Minecraft? Because everyone seems to have a different way, and it seems like it's a controversial topic to some people.
Oh.
Now, I guess now isn't probably the best time to be talking about organizing our hotbar because, well, all of us have a whole hotbar of cobblestone. But usually, we'll talk usually. I think a lot of people do know that I rely on my bow for virtually any kind of defense in Minecraft. Like, that's just my go-to. I would much rather use a bow than a sword. So, bow goes in hotbar slot 1 because that's the fastest I get to it because my sprint key is Q. It's right below 1. So if I want to hit bow, then it's just moving my ring finger up slightly. So it's nice and there, just very quick. I think for the most part, the rest is pretty standard. Where hotbar slot 2 is going to be my sword. Hotbar 3 is going to be my axe. Hotbar 4 depends on if I know I'm going into a fight or not. It could vary between having a pickaxe or having something other there, like potions or something like that. It really just depends on what the circumstance is. But for backyard, when I'm not actually fighting anyone, my hotbar...
Very rare.
My hotbar is being very just all over the shop. I haven't really needed to have it organized, so for the most part, I have my bow in 1, my pickaxe in 2, food, maybe... further down. Then the rest is kind of just like bits and bobs.
Yeah, I agree with that. I've noticed that my hotbar it changes pretty much daily, but my usual is probably silk touch pickaxe in my first slot and then axe in the second, and then just whatever elsewhere, because I try to use a huge variety of blocks, so my ideal layout is having as much in my hotbar as possible. I'm probably a part of the clan of people who would love for Mojang to make a bigger hotbar, but that's highly unlikely, so just gotta deal with what we got. Yeah,
it really feels like I don't have much organization in my hotbar just because I'm always doing something different.
Yeah. No, I feel that.
But same terms, let's talk keybinds. Because that is probably a
That's
even more controversial topic than hotbar slots. So as we have previously determined, yes, I sprint with my Q key. Which, how did it happen? I don't know. I don't remember how I started sprinting with Q.
Yeah.
I don't remember what game it was from. It baffles me as to why I sprint with Q. But I do. And you're probably thinking, well, what happened about drop? Because drop is always bounded to a Q, usually. And that I bound to R because I play a lot of Siege, and Siege uses R, or most first-person shooters will use R to reload.
Ah.
And that's kind of just like something you do every now and then, and it kind of makes sense just to use that as like a drop, because you can pick something up or anything like that.
I played Terraria like obsessively for like a couple months before I really started getting into Minecraft, so I got really used to Q for inventory and E for drop. So that's just how it's always been, how it always will have to be. That I think is understandable. And then I think I've got CTRL for sprint, and I'll use I don't know how to describe this part of the hand, like the base of my pinky, to mash CTRL when I want to sprint.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that like quite recently. We've had this conversation quite a few times on Backyard. One point I like to put out is, I don't know anyone else that would say CTRL. Most people I know say control. Like I would not go CTRL-C, CTRL-V. I would say Control-C, Control-V.
I don't know. It's just what I've always called it.
Like, you don't say SHIFT, right? You say shift.
Yeah, but like, because it doesn't actually say control, it's like, I don't know. I just always read it as CTRL.
Let's rank the Backyard members based around who do you think is the shortest and the tallest.
Oh, I like this one.
But who gives Short King vibes?
Short King vibes? And
who do you think is the tallest member of Backyard?
I feel like Sen is really tall.
Sen does give that vibe, yeah.
He gives like tall, slender kind of vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, Jake, I remember he was saying he was tall as well.
Yeah, I think Jake might be like
6 foot.
Yeah, like 180-ish, that mark. I think
Streamer was also tall as well. God,
that's right. Yeah, I remember Streamer saying, I think he's like probably 6'2" or something. Cherry and Cole, they both give short vibes. Yeah, absolutely. Billy and Lumble both give like
I feel
not
like
short,
Lumble's
like
tall,
just over average, you know?
I think I reckon Billy's like 5'8". I reckon he's short, but he's buff.
Yeah. Fuel gives, I don't know, I'd say she's probably like one.
I reckon she could be my height.
Yes, but I also feel like she could be.
Yeah, okay. I reckon Hull could be either my height or just a little bit taller.
Yeah, Fuel gives like just not tall, but like slightly taller than like average.
Average. Yeah, I agree with that.
And kind of same with M. I feel like M would be taller.
Yeah.
And short. Pear gives like
short.
You think? Sorry. I was gonna say like 180-ish.
I reckon he's like your height. So like 5'9", 5'10". So like not short, but like he's not like, oh my god, you're tall. Yeah,
that kind of makes sense. It's kind of hard to tell because Pear's just such an odd character.
Yeah.
So it is kind of hard to base it off of anything.
You know there's like rock climbers where they look like they're really skinny, but they're actually like really buff? I reckon he's like that for some reason. I reckon he's like mega sleeper build. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, not really. I'm not with you on that one, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cece?
Short.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like, not like obnoxiously so, I reckon.
No, just like maybe like 172-ish.
Yeah.
So kind of just shorter than me.
Yeah. Clover, I reckon, is tall.
Yeah, Clover gives tall vibes, absolutely.
I reckon she's either 5'10" or 5'2".
What?
Same thing as Cece, where I feel like she's either 5'10"
she has to be
or
like
5'2".
she'd be like 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah.
Just like
Oh,
like
God.
no in between. Just
Oh,
just
really?
that's what
What
I
about
feel.
Timer?
Timer
I
gives
reckon-
short
I-
vibes.
I was gonna say, I reckon he's a short king.
Yeah, I definitely think Timer is a short king.
Yeah.
Cart definitely gives short king vibes.
Yeah, I think short king as well.
Yeah, just got that kind of that vibe to it, you know.
Yeah.
But
like 5'7".
Destroyer, on the other hand, tall.
Tall. Yeah,
Yes,
tall.
absolutely. Like,
I
just
reckon he's really tall. Yeah.
I'd say he's like 6'1", 6'2", that area. Not like absurdly tall, but like
Yeah.
just a bit taller than you think. Then
Oh, Ducky. Short.
Ducky, I don't know. I feel like
I
he's
reckon
just
like
average.
my height. I reckon he's like my height.
You think? Nah, I'm gonna say like 176, 7. I wonder, can we label them? Like chuck them at spawn?
What?
Like the height chart? Because I think it'd just be really funny having that there.
Yeah, let's do that. Are we gonna order it by tallest?
Yeah, what, like shortest down there, tallest up here? That's something.
It's gonna start some conflict.
This is gonna cause some uproar, isn't it? Yeah. I'm interested to see the outcome, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I bet you we're gonna get surprised. I bet
Yeah.
there's gonna be some huge changes here.
Possibly, yeah. We'll put the accurate ones on top.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, well, that about does it for my
Beautiful.
episode.
Yeah.
I don't know how to finish this, so I'm just gonna keep walking in circles. Bye. You really thought that was the end of the video? Of course it's not. Obviously, everyone wanted to get online and compare their heights to their real heights. Duh. Oh, hi Cece.
It's Cece.
Hi.
Krampus
how
already
could
been
we-
online and he's gone, I'm 186, thank you very much. That's Cap and you know it.
I said this one because I don't think he's that. I think he's 180, right? Wait, 6 foot is 180, right?
Yeah, 6 foot, roughly 180.
Yeah,
A
he's.
little off.
No, Krampus is pretty tall.
But he's. I've always bullied him for being 5'11", so there's no shot he's 6'2".
Why am I the shortest? What's happened?
No, Cherry's the shortest, Cherry's the shortest.
Okay, makes sense.
But yeah, everyone here would tower over Cherry. Like, even Hulendite is like
I
3
don't even want
inches
to
taller.
imagine it.
Cool, you would have felt flattered over here with 173.
Okay, so everyone gets about.
Did you not see the sign?
16. I'm taking 16
did.
since I had the biggest.
Cherry
I'm
was all the way over
intrigued
the
as to
side.
who could be the tallest though. Like that's.
No, 100. Okay, let me do this. 166 is.
Who's gonna be the shortest guy?
I'm 5'4".
You 166 is 5'4" actually. Still, it's 5'4".
His eyes have seen things.
All right, everyone line up in your heights. Everyone line up.
Shut it.
5'6".
I'm here.
We're gonna change everyone's
No,
canon
Cherry's
heights.
mic's broke.
There is no way.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll
wait,
get like a
Look at
scale mod so
Discord.
that we can change everyone's height.
I'm not for it.
Look in this.
Sprinkles.
We're
you're-
winning,
you're
guys.
in
We're the real
denial right
winners.
now.
Short People Club.
Wait, let me get a
At
screenshot.
least I don't think I'm as
Who's
tall.
over there?
At least I don't think
Oh,
I'm as
little
tall.
Oliver.
The
We're
shorties.
Short People Club.
The scale
Look,
is so
Em, you're in
off.
between the dinosaurs.
This is gonna order.
The scale is
I
so
haven't seen
off.
the dinosaurs.
Where am
Let me
I?
get munched.
Wait, does that mean I'm the shortest guy? Yeah.
There could be
Dog
more.
King.
Hold on, I'm translating
Don't
more
king.
How
things.
short King
This is a
CC?
small man.
I'm absolutely.
He's
Ah.
pocket-sized. He's like grandpa in my pocket.
See, I was just using
This makes
Google,
sense for Lumble, actually. If Lumble's this
and
tall,
they
that
don't
would, that
actually
wouldn't
take in
surprise
the
me.
inches.
Yeah, Llama just
so
gives
it's
tall
taking it
vibes,
as
you know.
Decimals.
He does.
Yeah.
And I
don't
think.
know why we were so generous with
So it's
Minute?
I'm 5'5", guys.
minutes.
Oh my god.
Minutes. Please.
Oh my goodness, what is that? What? No.
And so, the results are in, and everyone is a little bit smaller than you see in Minecraft.